Tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twist of Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson, beware, beware. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady they're coming.
Simplicity, you know, it's a whole lot involved with setting it all up, and that's the main reason. Okay, because I want to be able to get this out there without having it being delayed because of complexities. All right, so it's really simple to just do it in this fashion. It may change later on as we continue to grow and evolve, but for starters, it's just going to be on one level, and you're only going to get a 10% commission from that one individual's initial purchase. Okay, now if that same individual that you refer, they decide, well, you know what, I'm going to get the 2 for 1. Okay, they get the 2 for 1, then you're going to get the commission on whatever their purchase is, whether it's the digital IQ or the 2 for 1. All right, you're going to get the 10%. So you could refer people and end up having your referral bonuses pay for your very own position in this membership program just by referring it, right? So that's going to be offered up as well. So that's basically a synopsis of what the Blockchain IQ membership platform is going to look like. And let me just also say it's going to encompass videos, you know, so it's going to be evergreen videos that you can go back and look at and learn at your own pace. And it's also going to be live. Okay, I have already some, and I'm looking for more experts that I'm bringing to these trainings. Like I said, this is high value. It's not going to be just fly by night, you know, Tami doing all the training. Tami's going to show you this, Tami show you that. I don't know everything. You know, I know a lot about some things. I know a lot about a lot of things, but I don't know everything. And but one thing I do know how to do is to solicit my resources and my questions and to bring them on to be able to bring you expert value and expert information on these areas. Okay, so we will have someone that is an expert on taxes that's going to bring you information about taxes. There's someone that is an expert on credit repair that's going to bring you information on credit repair and how to repair your credit. Okay, so expert boards. This is not going to just be me doing the training. It's going to be evergreen videos that you can look in place, as well as live training events that we're going to be bringing to this as well, so that you can get high quality, top-notch, valuable information that's going to be brought to you. This is not going to be, you know, like I said, I've been working on this for a long time, okay? And I'm not working on this for a long time to bring you junk. This is going to be high quality stuff. I'm not looking to build this. Well, I need to have, you know, 5,000 people in the community. I don't really care about all of that. I'm just looking to be able to bring this value to those that need it and have a place that I can refer people as I am meeting them in my goings on in life to be able to bring them information, even including my own family. You know, my own family is also going to be a part of this because they too need to understand this system. And so here's a place that they can come learn and understand it. And they're going to have access to those as well. And one last thing, also on the entrepreneur partnership side, that is also going to be a resource place where you're going to have access to ebooks and audiobooks. It's going to also be a resource place that's going to be available to you if you happen to purchase on that level. So again,
this meeting is being recorded.
I'm looking at, and as ideas continue to flow, you know, ideas continue to come from you and others, we will create them as necessary in our platform. So I'm excited about being able to eventually bring all. All right.
This meeting is being recorded.
This is necessary. You know, I incorporate this in my life. I'm not trying to impose anything on anyone. It's not necessary for me to be able to do that. I believe a lot of us have a similar
this meeting is being
persuasions.
recorded.
I don't even want to call them religious, because religion to me is, you know, I get up every morning and I religiously breathe. Okay, I religiously do certain things, but I don't like to call my walk religion. You know, it's more of a relationship that I have with my higher power. And I believe all of us have a relationship of some kind with a higher power. So I want to be able to provide a platform and space where we can express how blessed we are and be able to express gratitude and go to, the source and express our expression of gratitude. So this is going to be what that space is going to be like. All right. And this will be a time and place to express gratitude, for us to be able to do praise and worship, during this time. We're going to be taking prayer requests, okay, at this time, because I think we need to pray for one another. All right, that's important to do that. Be able to lift each other up in prayer. Now, I don't ask everyone to pray for me, okay, because I don't know who everyone is praying to. Okay, so I don't want everybody praying. I don't know who you worship. I think people in my tribe, is good. They're good, but outside of that, when people offer to pray for me, you don't outright to them say no, but I want to be selective, and I'm kind of it's not just okay because I don't who are you praying to? If I don't know you, I probably don't know who you're praying to, so I probably don't want you to pray for me if I don't know you.
Ponzi Scheme Avenger.
So here's going to be a place that we're going to be able to be safe in asking people to pray for us, because we know that we are going to be having effective prayers going forward. So here's going to be a place for us to do that, a place of testimonials where you're going to be able to share. We are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimonies. Okay, so testimonies have its effect as well. So here's going to be able to be a place where we can just kind of say, look, this happened and this happened, and we put a prayer out for this, and as a result of prayer, this happened. It's going to be a place to be able to do that, as lift and encourage each other on a daily basis. Okay, because there's going to be a separate place for all this to take place in. And if you don't want to be involved in it, you don't have to be. Okay, if this is not for you, you don't even have to be in this group. Okay, you don't have to be. But there's going to be a place for us to uplift each other. Like on a daily basis, I have several people that are sending me daily prayers. They're sending me daily words of encouragement every single day. And I appreciate them and I love them, and I do read them. Even if I don't read them, right at the time that they're delivered, I do end up reading them, and they're all very encouraging and they're all very uplifting. Well, here's going to be a place where we're going to be able to do that for our entire community, and that's going to be really awesome and very encouraging. Okay. Every other week, we're going to have an hour of gratitude session. Okay. It's just going to be 1 hour. It's not going to be, it's going to start. I'm not really sure what time it's going to start. It's going to be somewhere starting between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern time. I do know it's going to be within that window of time. Okay. It's going to be 1 hour. It's going to start on time. It is going to end on time. 1 hour every other week. And it's going to be laid out more like, let's say, so it's going to be more of a music base. You can really, it's not going to be so much collaborative. It's going to be more music based, where we're going to be able to do praise and worship through music. But while that is happening during that hour, you're going to be able to post in the chat the things that you're grateful for, any prayer requests that you have, any testimonials that you have in there, or answer to prayer and things of that nature. You're going to be able to, that's where the collaboration is going to take place, in the chat during that hour. After that hour is up, that chat is going to be printed out, and it's going to be given to, I'll take it and I'm going to give it to a few other people, and I've already spoken to them, and they're going to be prayed over. Okay, so you're not going to be putting prayer requests in there for nothing. They're going to actually literally be prayed over. Okay, so that's what you're going to have to do, be happening during that hour. So this hour is not going to be a place for live testimonial, because if we did that, then we are more than likely going to go over an hour. Okay, so it's not going to be a time where you're going to be able to come on and just give testimony and stuff like that. It's not going to be a lot of talking going on. It's going to be more of, centering in and connecting by way of gratitude, praise, and worship. That's mainly what it's going to be about. Okay, at the very beginning, to start it off, we're going to start it off with prayer, and we're going to start it off, with words of encouragement. Then we'll go into the praise and worship for an hour, and then we'll end it in the same way. And then throughout that hour, you can just, be in your closet, be in your sacred space, in your own home or whatever you're doing. And you can just kind of enjoy that hour of, time that we're going to spend, with our Lord during that time. That's primarily all that I've been wanting to do. It doesn't need to be more than that, but it's going to be our time as a tribe where we're going to designate every other week time to be able to express our gratitude, praise, and worship. All right. So now, how about a little sneak preview of what the platform looks like? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to get a sneak preview this platform looks like. If you don't put a 1 in the chat, I am not going to show you because you're expressing to me interest or non-interest, in what I've shared so far. So if you are interested in seeing what this is going to look like, please let me know by putting a 1 in the chat. Awesome. Lots of people are looking to see what this is about.
She's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twist of Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson, beware, beware. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady, they're a comedy. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, oh what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy.
Okay, so I don't know which Tricia Booker is the one that's causing the chaos here, but I'm going to go ahead and remove them. Too bad that you can't stay, whoever you are. I know you're probably the people that you don't have to mess up the chat like that. You can make your point. You don't have to mess up the chat. Let me go ahead and remove this person. So I think this person that's here that has infiltrated our room is just really, really upset because they're broke. They're not making any money. They don't have anything else to do with their lives. So they want to come and do things like this and be disruptive, but they're not going to stop what we're doing because we're doing things that are wonderful, that are impactful, that's going to change lives. And it's too bad that you have to come in and present yourself in this disruptive manner as opposed to benefiting from what's being provided. That's really bad. It's really sad. You know who you are. I know who you are, but it's really sad that this is what you can find to be beneficial in your time. It's really a shame, that has to happen. But thank you for removing them.
Hey, Tami. Yeah, I think it's that person Weeks, Wendy Weeks.
What was Patricia Booker? Wendy is my co-host, so it's not her.
Oh, okay, because somebody they tend to do
it's Tricia
that.
Booker. We have a real Tricia Booker, and there's someone with her name as well. So,
sorry about that.
Yeah, but it was
okay. I'm trying to locate her.
Yeah, well, we removed one. I think the other Tricia Booker.
I've removed Tricia Booker. There's another Edwin.
Tricia, can you reveal yourself if this is the real you? Tricia?
Show your face, Tricia. Hi, it's me, Tricia. This Tricia Booker.
Okay.
Here I am.
Someone's trying to impersonate you.
I know. I'm like, no, don't do that for me. Love you, Tami. Thank you.
So I'm familiar with who you are, so I knew, it was somebody impersonating you.
I had removed someone who came in as 888 earlier, and I asked them to reveal themselves, and I removed them. So I don't know if that person came back in like that.
Okay, yeah. So Cassandra, so wait a minute.
There's
Cassandra. Okay.
Edwin Wilson.
Edwin's cool.
Hi, everyone. It's Cassandra's birthday, so I'm over here celebrating.
Oh, okay. That's why you're there.
Well, hey, she is my wife now.
Okay.
Is that why you're under her name?
Yeah.
Tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the Ponzi flair.
The same thing. Yeah. So the person keeps coming back and using other people's names. Yeah.
so what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves.
Oh man, they just coming in other people. Edwin's a part of our community as well.
Crypto Future says that the Zoom has been hijacked.
Okay, so let me.
I had this happen on another call, Tami. They literally just take over everybody's profile. They'll start turning on their cameras with videos, and they'll
take over the profile.
Oh,
take over. They take over their.
Yeah, it happened on a what's that crypto platform that we were doing, the arbitrage one?
Robex?
Yeah, it happened on a Robex call. The only way to stop it was to turn off the chat and turn off the ability for all cameras.
Yeah, I want to see.
But yeah, that the call's been infiltrated. Basically, these people aren't writing these messages. I believe that it's either a bot or somebody's taken over.
It's like I know we know who they are. I know one particular individual. They come to they come to get attention. They don't have anything else to do. It's like really a shame that this is what they choose to do with their time, because there's so much value in this space.
No, there's not. Not with you,
They're
Tami.
so small-minded that they think that everything that people are doing in this
You
space
stole millions of dollars of
illegitimate
people
and
promoting
fraudulent.
Hyperverse,
And
Tami,
it's really
and
a
you've
shame
got away
and a
with it
loss
so
for
far.
them, because we're going to proceed on. They can't stop us, and these little things right here are not stopping us either. We're going to continue to make money. And
You've
they're
only
gonna be
done
sitting
anything
out
that
here
lost
doing
money for
stupid things
people
like
except
this.
the VIP fives.
So but it's okay. Did we remove Edwin?
Tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twisted Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson.
Edwin, real Edwin is here, right?
Yeah, that one, because you put on your camera.
I'm in the process of deleting the message.
Okay.
100 times you'll have to right click and go delete.
All right.
100 times.
All right, this is cool. So that's going to be the wonderful thing about praying for their souls.
Yes, Sean, they do. They need spiritual help.
Yes. All right. So it's some of the things that I was going to share that I'm not going to share here because of that. But I'm still going to go ahead and show you our platform. I'm going to give you a glimpse of that.
It'll be in behind MLM in the next 12 hours there, Tami.
I'm going to share some other wonderful things about our platform later on.
We'll be there, don't you worry.
Stuff off the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just many times.
Yeah, it's like
100 times.
They broke and they mad. That's what this is all about.
Broke.
They broke and they mad and they blame
They
it
also
on.
try to get personal, turn it into money, don't they? And here they are building a
blame it on us because
platform
we out here
where you can invest.
taking advantage of this wonderful space and making
Why
money.
is it wonderful? It's not even
and
proven.
They're just mad. So they
you just got a theory and you're trying to recruit people.
All right, cool. All right. So let me just go ahead and show this platform. And so I want to keep the chat open, because if they want to continue to chat, then we can identify them and make sure we remove them. I did lock the room, so anyone else that's trying to come in is not going to be able to come in because the room is locked. But if the little gremlins want to go ahead and chat, go ahead and do that. That way we can be easier for us to kick you out.
That's all you can do, though.
All right, so let me just go ahead and show this this platform. Now, the platform I'm showing you again, it's just giving you an idea of the look and feel. The education piece of it is not there yet. We're still in development of that. The section is there, but it's not there yet. So it's all, this is just to kind of give you an idea of what the look and feel is going to be like. All right. That's really all this is going to be. Where's that? Where is it? It's right here. All right. So this is our platform right here. This is the blockchain IQ ecosystem. So when you log in and become a member of the ecosystem, you are going to have an area. Now, this is a login of one of the accounts that is now a member. Okay, this is an account that I made up, and I actually use this account as my assistant because when I'm in it from an administrative perspective, I can't see what the member sees. So I created this account so that I can log into this account and use it as my assistant so that I can go in and collaborate as a member and see how everything looks. Okay, this member is called Evelyn Butler, and you may want to know who Evelyn Butler is. It's just a made up, well, it's not made up. It has some significance to it because Evelyn is my middle name and Butler is one of my maiden names, okay? And the person that's in this picture profile is actually a picture of my mother, all right? So there is a significance of Evelyn Butler right there. So if you see Evelyn Butler, you know that this is my assistant, all right? All right. So again, as you come in as a member, you're going to have this welcome area where you're going to be able to do certain things. Okay. You can introduce yourself, you can adjust your notifications. You're going to have the ability to download the app. That's the good thing about this as well. This is an actual app. You can use this on your phone. You can log in on your phone anyway, but you can actually use it as an app. Will restructure itself on that particular device, which is a good thing. Okay, and the ability to invite others to the network, you're gonna be able to do that, but not by way of a link. Okay, one of the ways that we're gonna be able to keep this place sacred and safe is to have a different invitation method in terms of how we bring people on board. Okay, we're not going to just let everybody have a link and just go put a link out there for everybody to come. There's going to be a verification process to be able to go through to be able to bring people in to become a member of our community. All right. Now, the reason why I like this so much is because our membership space is set up, let me get rid of that, is set up like Facebook. All right. So you are going to be able to this way. Okay, you are going. So the way to get to this welcome list is by this little area over here. Click these arrows, and you can expand it inward and outward to get to the welcome, getting started area. All right. So all these little bubbles that you see on the page right here, they would all be members. So we're going to all show up in here as members in this space. So this is the main account right here. I'm going to eventually add my profile here. I should have done that already, but that's me. And then you'll find here other people. See, all these will be different people. All these little circles will be different people. So as you become a member, you're going to be on here and you're going to show up on the members page like this. And it's going to sometimes segment you out as top members, members that are near you, new members. It segments you out that way. Again, this is going to be a place for us to be able to collaborate and really get to know who each other are. There's going to be different banners that you'll win for doing the most collaboration, the most posting and things of that nature. You'll win badges for that. And you're going to be completing a profile. By you completing that profile, and hopefully you will all complete it because it's going to require you to put in, information about your location and stuff like that so that you can collaborate to see who's near me and, how close are you to me and what do we have in common about this and what do we have in common about that. So when you complete your personal profile, the system kind of brings those types of people together so you can have a better collaboration because you know that you're interested in the same things, or you may live nearby, or you're in the same country and stuff like that. So that's a part of the collaboration here. So they call that people power, to be able to come here and have this type of collaboration. And the feed that we have in this area is like Facebook. So it's like a Facebook feed. Okay, you can actually do in fact, the look and feel is just like Facebook. All right. You have a feed in there. People can, like your posts. You can make your posts, so just look at Facebook and how the feed is laid out there. That's what this is going to look like. It's the same exact way. So you'll be able to see the members there. So what you'll see here is the home of Big Tribe. Okay. This is the area right here where you're going to be able to come in and see the feeds. All right, so you can see here, I did a welcome post, and then there's actually, if I bring this down, there's a welcome area. The welcome area just basically kind of describes what you're going to come here and see. View this space. You can come here. So here's where you can see the welcome area. You'll have access to all this. Here you can get information about the space, about the platform and all that stuff. And then when you want to go in and actually make a post, you can see that I have made a post here.
So I've just requested to join. So you should see
and the big
my name pop up in here with her icon.
Okay. Okay. This is my member. Where's my post? Oh, okay. So I, as a member under Evelyn Butler, I didn't give myself access to this area. And again, that's another way that we're going to be using this, is that when you become a part of this network or this ecosystem, you still have to get access to certain areas. You don't automatically get access to everything. So before I came on the call, I failed to give this my assistant access to the feeds. So I can't show you the feeds that's already there, but it's basically laid out just like Facebook. All right.
Well,
so
let's use Facebook then.
If I go to feed here. Okay. All right. So all that stuff has to be worked out. This is, I can go in as admin and probably show you exactly how that works, but this is just a member here. All right. So that's what this is going to look like. And then you have the opportunity center. So here is where we're going to have all of the opportunities that you're going to be able to get involved in. Now I'm going to show you what opportunities we're looking at so far. We may, let me explore that. So the opportunities that we have here so far, we have NADEX, Sended Academy, Cryptex, Miracle Cash, and then there's other opportunities that I'm looking at and exploring that's going to be added to this list. We all know that we're working with Miracle Cash and more. Most of us are already involved in that. Cryptex is another one that I am looking at.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to be having that as one of our opportunities as well. Send It Academy, which is really Send It. We're going to be bringing that on to the community. And NADEX Trading is another one that we're working on as a community. And there's going to be others that's going to be listed here. Now, the way this works is that if you have decided that you want to participate in any one of these, you are only going to be a member of those that you have, or you're actually a paid member of. Okay, so you can't become a part of this group if you're not already a paid member. So that way, all of the collaboration that goes on in this group is going to be relevant to everyone in the group because they're paid members. All right, so you're going to be getting information about the company. You're going to be getting links to the presentations, any update about the business. You're going to get there. All the leadership about this particular opportunity is going to come in this group, and you're only going to be a part of this group if you're a paid member, not an interested member. You're going to have to be a paid member already, referred by somebody or however it works, and participating in this particular opportunity before you can become a part of this group. Now, this group right here is it's not going to be set up like the Facebook feed. It's going to be a regular feed, more like a WhatsApp or Telegram feed. That's all this is a regular chat. And in this chat, let me see. In this chat, I think I'll take you to the other space in a minute. In that chat, if I go in here, okay, so I, again, have to request to be a member before I can even show you, but it's basically just a regular chat where you can post pictures, you can post different documents if you want to, just like a regular WhatsApp chat, okay, or a Telegram group, okay? You're gonna be in this group, but that group is gonna be exclusive for paid and participating members of that particular opportunity. So that way it is segmented out, and all the, it's not going to be people that's there just as a fly on the wall. If you're in that group, is because you're a participating member in that group. All right. And so that's what that is going to be like. There'll be more that will be added here as well later on. All right. And then the different memberships that we have for the membership program.
She won't be able to help herself because she thinks I've gone there, you see.
It's not showing the, okay.
This will be funny. She'll
Again,
be opening
I'm
up
here
my
as a
profile.
member. I need to give Evelyn Butler access to these areas so you can see them. Let me go into the admin side so you can see that.
Here we go.
More. Okay, so we have the welcome here and the expressions of gratitude. The expressions of gratitude, that space, I'm going to set that up to be more like a Facebook feed, because here's where you can go in this Facebook feed and you can post the encouraging words, the different
get off the internet,
digital
get a real
cards
job, and you're lucky you're not
that
in jail.
encourage people. If you want to go in there and just give a praiseworthy report, you want to give a prayer request, just as more of going to be a inspirational collaboration is going to be taking place in this group. here, and I will have this laid out like Facebook feed, whereas the other groups are going to be laid out like a regular WhatsApp chat. And I have the ability to do that either way. So that is what we're going to have in our space so far. Let me go here and I'm going to take questions in just a moment. Let me go and do a reshare of this. Let me stop sharing for a moment because I want to take you in to show you. I'm going to have to go and show you on from a perspective of an admin.
Tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twisted Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson, beware, beware. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady they're a comedy. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, oh what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all
right, let me just
fantasy.
show you from this perspective. This here is going to be, you can be able to see more of what's going on. So let me share it with you this way. So I'm logged in now as an admin, and I get to see a lot more. And all this is being worked out. Is still kind of being put together. You know, by next week when I bring everybody into the room, it'll be a lot better.
See if there's any requests.
Okay, so here is, I'm logged in as myself now, and as a member, I can see all the other members that are here. And as here, you can see my assistant here, right? Okay, so all of you will be in these bubbles as you're coming in as members. You'll be in here as bubbles. Okay, you can see all the different members that are here. It's just one member here right now. All right, if I go the actual home of Big Tribe, come into the collaboration area, and here you'll be able to see the different posts. Okay, so this is the feed right here. This is the feed, but I think it's giving it's asking questions. So you'll have a question as you come in. We can do surveys. We'll be able to do surveys. We'll be able to take polls. All that can happen within this platform. Okay, so that's really what this is, a feed for that. All right, so all that is going to be coming in. You'll have access to. All right, and then you have the Opportunity Center here. If you look off to the side here, all the menus on the side, and you can see the Opportunity Center. Here's the welcome. The welcome page is going to give you information about each opportunity. You'll be able to come in there, and each opportunity that you have, if you're not a member of that opportunity, you'll be able to go to a description page to be able to learn all that you can learn about that opportunity. There may be videos, there may be links to videos, maybe link to a YouTube page or whatever, all so that you can learn about the opportunity. And if you're interested in it, then you can, ask more questions about how you can get involved and things of that nature. And then after you become a paying participant, then you can become a part of a group in that particular opportunity. All right, so that's how it's going to be laid out. So this is the NADEC trading platform. If you're a group here, this is just a post that I put in. Anybody that's in the NADEC, this is basically how the chat is going to look. Okay, you can see the members of that group by going there, or you can go to the chat. You can see all the chat. Right now, it's just one post in this chat, but you can see here, I can start a new post right here. Okay, and I can go ahead and post that chat, in there, and it's basically laid out the same way any other chat is. You can go in and you can add pictures, you can add GIFs, the same way you would in a WhatsApp chat. So that's basically a chat that's going to be specific for the NADEC trading community. Another one that's for the Send It community, another one for the Cryptex community, another one for the Miracle Cash community, and any other opportunity that we have is going to be a specific chat for that opportunity. All right, so that's the center, the Opportunity Center. All right, and then we have the Blockchain IQ membership, where we have anybody that has purchased this. Now, also, if you are right now, this is visible because I am in the admin mode. But if you're not a member of the Blockchain IQ community, you won't even see this. The Opportunity Center, you'll see all the opportunities, but if you're not a member, you won't even see this, because we're going to be marketing and promoting the membership in so many different ways, because there's going to be people that's going to be becoming a part of a member of our community that's not a member of our community right now, because we will be marketing this, and our community will grow.
2 notifications
from
and
this.
1
So
message now.
if you're
So
not a member, you won't even see this. But once you become a member, you will only see the areas that you're a member of. If you purchased the digital IQ, then you'll become a member of that. You'll see that. If you purchase the entrepreneur, then you'll see that. If you purchase the IQ partner, then you'll see that. So you'll only see the ones that you have become
All
a
about
member
purchasing,
of.
isn't it?
All right. And that's going to be here. And
Membership.
as you go in here, you'll be able to go in here and you'll see the course outline and all that is going to be laid out right here in this area. You'll have access to all the resources in this area that you have become a part of. All right. And then, of course, the God space is going to be the same way. We're calling it God's space. And you're going to have this gratitude area. Again, it's going to be laid out like Facebook. You'll be able to see all the fees and the collaboration in this space here for our expressions of gratitude here in this space. All right. So that's primarily how it's going to be laid out. As it's more populated and becomes more developed, we'll be able to see more about how this works and getting you all involved with that. All right, so now I'm going to take some questions. Also, along with the questions, feedback in terms of what you think. Does it sound like something that's going to be fun, that we're going to be able to participate in collaboratively? You know, is it something that you're looking forward to? You know, give me some feedback along those lines to kind of help me make this the best thing for all of us. So if you can raise your hands or put in the chat your comments about what you think. Okay, Nandi.
That's Danny.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. Two questions. How does a person go about submitting their program? And two, did you know that Cryptex and Miracle Cash is a scam? I don't know if that's just a place.
Sounds so familiar, Bob. I know your voice, so you know. Why don't you just come here and learn how to make some money instead of being so
I make real money. I make $300,000 a year doing trading.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You're broke and so poor.
Broke. I was a rap, Tammy.
You're just broke. You're broke. Why don't you just go and do something?
I make real trading. I'm like, you just like you promote bullshit after bullshit.
And do something constructive with yourself.
I do real shit. I'm like you. You just promote.
You are not even constructive. You are just disruptive. Go and make some real money. Go and understand and learn this space so that you can know what it's all about. And you can be able to effectively distinguish
Here we go.
A scam and what's not a scam.
Everything Miracle Cash and more.
Everything out there when people
Cryptic.
do the right thing, you want to call it all a scam, and you don't even have an idea of what you're talking about. Go and learn the space. Okay, stop being so disruptive. And the only thing you have in your mind, the only mindset that you have, is how you can be disruptive. You don't take the time out to learn. You don't take the time out to find out what's going on. You don't take the time to find out the real value of what people.
There's no value here.
You just want to criticize.
And this is all about selling the membership.
You're not going to stop anybody from doing anything. So I don't even know why you waste the time to come out here to do all this. Why do you bother? You're not
gaslighting you.
Anything. You're not going to stop anything from happening. The space is here to stay. It's not going anywhere.
Well, you are.
So
you could be locked up any day, Timmy.
Times River, New Jersey. Okay, and figure out how you can make some real money, okay? Because I know what you're broke behind. You out here just trying to be disruptive, all right? So, goodbye. All right, anybody else have a question? Go ahead, Marcia, how are you today?
Bitcoin Rodney got locked up though, didn't he? And you're next. I know who you are. I know what you have done. And if you're thinking...
Mr. I don't even want to say your name because it just burns my tongue every time I even think about it. But you are another one. You go out there and all you know how to do is to be disruptive. Why don't you learn about what's going on? And I know you're not making any money. You know, all you're out there is just telling your stories about how your family has committed. And you are so broken up and you're so mad about it and you're so disruptive about it. Why don't you go out there and figure out how you can go and make some real money? Okay, go make some real money so you can learn how to be effective.
Times are hard for scammers at the moment. I believe that Cammy's broke.
Instead of you trying to be disruptive all over the place with people. Go out there and figure out how you can really make some real money and be really, really helpful to people. You're not being helpful to anybody. You're just not.
You're just taking the poor people's money, Tammy.
Where is my... You know, you're not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing because I'm going to do what I'm doing. I am God ordained. You know, I am God ordained, and people that are God ordained and highly favored is not going to have a
you're a Satan
problem
worshiper, to be honest.
Being derailed by people like yourselves. Okay, you're not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Okay,
because
well, you'll provide a lot of entertainment for us all, won't you?
And you ought to know something about that, because I know that you live a poor life of being upset because you know your mother and your father. Your mother don't like you. Your father, your sister. You know, the Jehovah's Witness ruined your life, and so therefore you want to go out there and try to ruin everybody else's life. Okay, what I'm doing is legitimate. I am here because I'm supposed to be here. You know, I am blessed and highly favored. I am sharing my gift. I'm very gifted, and I am sharing my gift. And you need to, if you don't want to respect that, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Did someone lock the chat for me?
The chat's flooded with stuff.
See how I can.
I mean, imagine saying that in a meeting. You know, imagine saying what she just said to a bunch of friends to insult somebody, and then think, isn't that amazing?
Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twisted Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson, beware, beware. She's the predatory builder in the community.
Okay, here we go.
But imagine somebody talking like she has in public. Would you have any respect for her anyway, regardless of what she said and the way she said it and what she talked about?
Yeah, because I like it when they come on. You want to come on and speak? Come on and speak. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about the meaningless things that you're wasting your precious, precious time in life doing stuff like this. You know, and why? When something legitimate and wonderful is going on to help people advance themselves in their lives, and all you guys can find yourself to waste your time to do is to be disruptive. You know, and if you got me out there on your room, in your room, and you're showing this. Thank you very much for doing so, because I want people to know about what we're doing, because we have things going on. So if you're actually doing that, beautiful.
Hi, Anak. Good to see you. My keyboard has finally given up. Naku, nanay.
Tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight.
Now she's confused. Have we still got? Hopefully, you still can hear her.
I can find her.
What are you looking for, Tami?
I'm looking to lock the chat.
Oh. That's what I'm trying to do as well. I can't seem to find the option.
Wonder why that is.
I know.
Why would you want to lock the chat with 100 messages saying that you're a scammer in it? And she said we can't stop her. We've stopped her.
I had it. I've done that. All right, the chat is locked. So any other cronies of those knuckleheads want to come in here and talk, please raise your hand. Come on, you can speak. You're freely able to speak here. I want to know that you're here. You know, and if you got me on blast on your channel, that's wonderful. For those of you that are looking on this wonderful opportunity, feel free to come and talk to me about it. We're doing some beautiful, beautiful things. We invite you to come and be a part of what we're doing so that you can advance yourselves, learn what this space is all about, make some money in this space, and really do something constructive in this space, because it's here to stay. And even though you have people that's discouraging you from getting involved, you know, don't be discouraged. Come forth and get involved in this space, because it's going to govern your life one way or another. Okay. And then you have people that are out there discouraging you to get involved because they think that everything out there is a scam. Everything is not a scam. You know, I'm against scams as well, but you don't find me wasting my time going out there and calling everything a scam and infiltrating people's rooms and being disruptive just because you want to be disruptive. You know, how effective is that? It's not effective at all. Who is it benefiting? It's not benefiting anybody. You're not going to stop anybody from doing anything. You're just going to give me more power to do what I'm doing, especially if you want to blast me on your YouTube channel. You know, blast me on your YouTube channel so that all the people that are watching can see how wonderful and highly blessed and favored Tami Jackson is, and how much she is facilitating the change in people's lives and making wonderful impact in people's lives. Yes. All right. All right. So anybody else want to speak here? Miriam? Is this another hijacked site? A hijacked?
Hi, Tami.
Okay, this is the real Yolanda. Come on, Yolanda. How are you?
Hi. How are you? It's one of your fans.
That's right. A real fan, right?
Yes. And you look wonderful. And yeah, back up and going again. So this is wonderful, Tami, because again, you know, true to our hearts, the education component is so
The sound's bad.
important. At
Just make sure I've got
point
sound
in
before I...
time that we're going through this worldwide system that is
Oh, thank you
changing
for that,
very
KB.
much. So
Well, sure, that's
you
great.
for this.
Thank you.
This was, you know,
What should
one
I
of
say
our
to her? Anyone in the
reasons
chat
for
room got a thing I
getting
should say to
involved
her? I mean, I
before,
actually want to say
and
you
a lot
just showed your true
happened,
colours, haven't you, really, Tami?
and now we're on here with you, and really happy that your focus is there. And it is about building the generational wealth, and it's also about educating. So we're not doing things out of fear. We're not doing things out of anger. We're not doing things out of regret. We're working with the higher energies and gratitude. And I love that you have a gratitude section, because it's all we can do. All we can do is, as you said, the only reason we live and breathe is because we have gifts that we're supposed to distribute and do things with.
Yes.
Right? And so thank you for reminding us about that and helping to educate about it and teach about it. And I'm not going to stay too long. I know that you've been so busy and getting things together. I do want to just get any updates you have on the Canadian version of the NADEX, because you started talking a little about it and it was very exciting, and you know, everyone's like, okay. Anything you can tell us.
Well, I'm still working on something. I have an individual I need to speak with, and I was talking with Edwin and a few others about this as well. So I am looking at something that, well, first of all, Double Vision is working on a signal piece as well, where they are negotiating another platform in addition to the NADEX platform. We'll be using MT5. And receiving signals for that, and that's going to be open, you know, globally, you know, internationally. That's going to be available. But I'm also looking at something else where people, you know, in other countries, and I don't even know if this is going to work, but I'm going to look into it and give it a try, and we'll be able to give it a try for people to be able to, you know, get an ID that they can actually use to participate in the NADEX platform. So I'm looking into that, and we're seeing if that's going to be able to work as well. So. I'll let you know.
Actually,
about
I was going to ask you in terms of, because again, this the VPN, which is you know, if it is that someone has a VPN, would they be able to be part of? No.
So you can't do it by way of VPN, because VPN does not allow. You know, you still have to do KYC, and VPN does not let you, not protect you from that. Doesn't, you know. That doesn't, you know, VPN just hides your location. But when you have to literally identify yourself through KYC, then that VPNs can't help you with that.
It wouldn't be, yeah. I figured that. I figured that because again, we're trading. We're doing real trading here, and that would say. Okay, well, waiting with a bated breath, and so happy to see you smiling and bright, and I know you must have been very energized with your rally yesterday, and so that's good.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, the rally was exciting. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Yolanda. Thank you as well.
Take care.
You too. Okay. It is true that using a VPN can hide your location and make it harder for others to track your online activity. It cannot protect you from know your customer KYC requirements. KYC is the process of verifying the identity of a customer. Us going live on somebody else's YouTube channel.
That's Danny. That's Danny.
Okay, let's go back.
That's Danny.
Get the sound back.
Tim, is that you?
Yeah, this is me, but the other one isn't.
That's
another Tim on YouTube?
There's another Crypto Futures.
There is. That's okay. That's okay. Let them hang out. Y'all can hang out because you know, I like this. I like the extra exposure, the extra view that people get a chance to kind of come in and see what we're doing. This helps with my marketing. You know, we're going to be marketing this anyway.
Down to 30 people
so,
now.
Hey, come on in, come and get involved.
30 people was who
Blockchain
she's managed to
IQ.
scramble together after her
Blockchain IQ
reckless
membership
behavior in
program.
promoting
Come and get
Hyperverse.
involved
And this
here.
is
You're
what
going to
her
learn
life has
something.
amounted
You're going to
to.
be blessed. You're going to make money. And it's going to be
Make money.
all
How many times
legitimate.
you said
Okay,
that?
come and join the tribe. Be a part of what we're
A
doing.
tribe of
Get to
30
know
people.
get to understand
Be a
people,
small
get to
tribe.
learn, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. So please
Okay.
just come on board. Excuse me. Anybody else have any comments that they want to make? Questions that they may have with regards to the platform?
No, you can't, Kenny. You're talking to yourself. Why would anyone want to be involved with you?
Hi, Lola.
Hello, Tami. I like your energy today.
Thank you.
Sounds very, very interesting. Do you have an idea of how long it would take for the whole thing to come together?
So I'm going to kind of be building the plane as I fly it. All right. So bringing the tribe into the platform is going to be the first thing I'm going to focus on, getting that collaboration going, getting us, acquainted with the space. That's going to be happening first. And obviously the membership part of it is going to be where the education is going to be. That is going to probably be rolled out another maybe 2-3 weeks at the most, where that's going to go. And even that is going to be slowly building. I don't want to wait until all the content is there and ready. So I'm going to add some content and repurpose some content that I already have so people can start learning. And I'm going to, begin to add and build on top of that. Bring anyone that does purchase the platform. I'm going to be bringing in the live experts to begin to start teaching along those lines. And then that will become evergreen video that people can go back and refer to. So the content, as far as the educational part, is going to be ongoingly and be continually built. But when it does roll out, it will have, some content there that they'll be able to get started on. But again, I am working with a coach that is very much familiar with the platform, and she's going to continue to help me lay it out appropriately, so I can put all my resources in the right place. So that part is probably going to take another 2 to 3 weeks. But next week,
so why are you launching it now?
Start bringing in the tribe so that we can start collaborating in the space.
Hey, KB.
That's really interesting. Can't wait.
Yes, I'm excited about it.
One thing I also wanted to say, and you used to do this, I think it might be also helpful if we all kind of have our cameras open, maybe just for the 5 minutes once we all kind of come in so that we know who is who.
Oh, good idea.
Right. Well, another good thing about this, and I didn't want to say this because I know that I am being recorded live on some infidels YouTube channel. Someone that doesn't have anything else to do with their lives except for be disruptive instead of being out there making some money, who I know is just
it's all about making money.
But anyway, our platform has our own video program. So we don't even have to use Zoom.
Is that right?
All right. We're not even going to be using Zoom, and only those that are a part of our tribe is going to be having access to our meetings. Right. Because the program has a built-in
you mean you and your
video,
30 people?
Video recording and video.
I was hoping to have about
meeting
1,000 people in here.
Access. So we'll be able to do go live meetings and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But it's only going to be affected for people that are a member of our group. And to become a member of our group, there will be a verification process so that we can make sure that those that are there for the right reasons
are going to be
there, and not for those that are there for the
name
wrong
one
reasons.
program that she's promoted that actually has eventuated.
It's going to take us to help make sure that it stays that way. All right, to say that way, but yes, that's the good thing about the platform. Even when I was getting this one right here developed,
so who's your friend?
This platform right here that was being developed, this platform that I was going to have custom developed for us, it was also going to have a sacred video meeting a component to it as well. So fortunately, our new platform has this as well. So I'm excited to get this going so that we can have our own sacred space and not have all these unnecessary disruptions that we have to address.
Yeah,
that's excellent.
Well, why didn't you start off on that platform? Because you need Zoom to promote it, don't you? Yeah.
I hear you, Tricia. This is danger ground. That's right. This is danger ground. Let me just play this song for that person that is so disruptive. Since you got me live on here.
Here we go. Let's play my song.
I have a song just for you.
We have one for you too. Here it is.
Let me play this song that is just for you. Yep.
It's one way of combating the music, isn't it?
This is perfect. All right, let me play this. This is just for you, Mr. Like I said, I don't even like saying your name, but this is just for you. Please stop the recording.
The recording has stopped.
And I want you to listen carefully so that you can understand and know who you're dealing with, okay? You need to understand.
I know who we're dealing with.
For you.
Listen to the lyrics.
Tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twist of Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson, beware, beware. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady, they're coming. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, so what is free? Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy.
I wonder what this open. I like this song.
She was there with Hyperverse. Oh, what a ride. Promise return so high. When it crashed, she just waved goodbye. Now she's on to the next year with a twinkle in her eye.
Tammy, you're going to get arrested soon.
She's always on the scene, selling dreams and packages wrapped up so clean. But if you look closer past the shiny sheen, it's just another scheme where you lose, not win. She's the predatory builder in the community. With schemes so shady, they're coming. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, always free. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy. She was there with Hyperverse. Oh, what a ride. Promise return so high.
You hit three people.
But when it crashed, she just waved goodbye.
Well, it's my music, and she's dancing to it.
With the twinkle in her eye. From Zoom calls to webinars, she's always on the scene, selling dreams and packages wrapped up so clean. But if you look closer past the shiny sheen, it's just another scheme where you'll lose, not win. She's the predatory builder in the community. With schemes so shady, they're coming. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, always free. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all fantasy. Live stream, she will dissect her plot. Tactics so old, yeah, she thinks they're hot. But we're here to expose with laughter and cheer. Tami schemes, oh so clear. Yeah, she's moved on, but the playbook's the same. Promising wealth, but it's just a game. She's the MLM maestro with the crypto twist. But we got the knowledge, we won't be missed. She's the predatory builder in the community. With schemes so shady, they're coming. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, always free. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all like fantasy. So here's Tami with the scheme so grand. Keep exposing hand in hand. Forever Tami up there with their Ponzi glee. We'll be watching with the laughter free. The tell you about Tami, she's quite the sight, promising riches overnight with the crypto flight. She's the queen of MLM with the twist of Ponzi flair. Tami Evelyn Jackson, beware, beware. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady, they're a comedy. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, oh what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy. She was there with Hyperverse, oh what a ride. Promised returns so high, you could touch the skies. But when it crashed, she just waved goodbye. Now she's on to the next scam with the twinkle in her eye. Soon calls to webinars, she's always on the scene, selling dreams and packages wrapped up so clean. But if you look closer past the shiny sheen, it's just another scheme where you lose not win. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady, they're a comedy. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, oh what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy. She was there with Hyperverse, oh what a ride. He promised returns so high, you could touch the sky. But when it crashed, she just waved goodbye. Now she's on to the next scale with the twinkle in her eye. From Zoom calls to webinars, she's always on the scene, selling dreams and packages wrapped up so clean. But if you look closer past the shiny sheen, it's just another scheme where you'll lose not win. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady, they're a comedy. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, oh what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy. Live stream or not, we'll dissect her plot. Her tactics so old, yet she thinks they're hot. But we're here to expose with laughter and cheer. Tami schemes, oh so clear. Now she's moved on, but the playbook's the same. Promising wealth, but it's just a game. She's the MLM maestro with the crypto twist, but we got the knowledge, we won't be missed. She's the predatory builder in the community with schemes so shady, they're a comedy. Crypto Ponzi MLM tactics, oh what a spree. Tami Jackson's got the moves, but they're all a fantasy. So here's to Tami with the scheme so grand. We'll keep exposing hand in hand. Every day, Tami up there with your Ponzi glee. We'll be watching with the laughter free.
You can try to do anything, but you can't.
Nice. Going.
It is nothing you can do to change that. So be careful of who you are messing with. Okay.
Is that a threat?
Just like Tricia said, that's the danger zone. Okay. Be careful. All right. Listen, love you guys. Thank you for this, having that time together. It was wonderful. So
love you too.
Hopefully those that need to see that and understand that they're messing.
Thank you, Queen Tami.
You're welcome. All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's Friday. Thank you for coming on this call with me today. If you have any ideas about what we're doing, please let me know. Thomas, is this really you, or are you a crony as well? Go ahead and speak.
Just name one opportunity that you've promoted that has succeeded.
All right, so I'm going to take you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And check, and we will see you guys next time. You don't get the chance to have your face on my show.
Is that all you can do is delete me, eh?
You look.
Excellent. What a show. That must be something absolutely amazing. So I think that was a victory all round for the Avengers. I was in there quite a few times. I won't say how many, give them an idea. Tami Jackson. Now, that was 30 people in a Zoom meeting, and you're trying to launch a platform that is going to promote Miracle Cash and More and Cryptech. They do your research if you're thinking about. So what Tami's basically going to do, she's going to become like the opposing entity of, let's say, behind MLM. instead of exposing these scams, she's going to be promoting them within her platform. Her life has amounted to 30 people in a Zoom meeting. She's a washed up scammer, and she's trying to build a community like she did when she was involved in Hyperverse. She's just trying to get back on her foot, which is quite hilarious. So I had quite a lot of fun there, caused a bit of disruption. Obviously, just like when Gobi Bro, when Gobi Bro was doing his stuff, he was basically, the meeting turned into defending themselves and they're not scammers and you can't stop us. Imagine being in a room, I'm not going to repeat what she said about me, where somebody went out there and blatantly disregarded somebody's family that have passed away, and then carried on trying to promote opportunities to get rich. I mean, that's all she's doing. She's promoting opportunities to get rich. She's trying to build a community so that she can profit. So really, she's saying that she's got a place to meditate, and there's Christians out there. She's preying on these type of people who want to be part of a community. I just don't think I need to really even say. I mean, either you're for or against, isn't it, really, that type of behavior? But I'm quite surprised that she's only got 30 people in that room. I'm quite surprised Gobi wasn't there endorsing her. And at the end of the day, she said, well, we can't stop her. Bitcoin Rodney had been arrested, and he's incarcerated at the moment. Well, we stopped him. And I say we because everyone obviously provided a ton of information to the IRS to actually arrest him. And they told me that even if everything goes well, it takes up to 2 years before they can actually lay charges and arrest people. Now, Bitcoin Rodney's case, he got arrested because he was trying to flee to Dubai and they had to rush it. He was trying to sell his vehicles to government agents and didn't know it, obviously. And he had a one-way ticket on his way to Dubai. And they did him for 3 main charges. One was drug trafficking, recklessly promoting crypto opportunities that didn't exist, money laundering, taking money off people for things, and all that sort of carry on. It's all in the report. So, if Tami continues down this path, no, I won't stop her. You probably can't stop her. But if you keep laying complaints to government agents. So what would be really cool if let's just go to this screen here, is what you really want to do. If you want to go to dehek.com as my website, we've got blogs on that website. And in here, you'll see a couple of ways, the things that you can do. So how to report crypto crime and cryptocurrency scams. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Aquamarine. There was a guy that was on it with Mike and Mike. Tami Jackson, one of the meetings that she was running, she was promoting Aquamarine Club. And that was actually, the CEO was actually a German guy, born German and living in Nigeria, B-grade actor claiming to be the CEO. So that was busted just the other day. And that was another one of the schemes that Tami had been promoting. Obviously, Tami has also been promoting, just while we're on this thing, on my website, you'll find how to report crime and crypto crimes. You go down here, you'll see there's links for the United States, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Europe, India, New Zealand, South Africa, Sri Lanka, United Kingdom, United Arab Emirates, Vietnam, and other tools and tips. And this has been put together, and we try to keep this updated. So if you don't report these scams, or even if you have lost money in Hyperverse and you've never done anything about it, you really should do it. The other thing that you might want to have a wee nose at is we've got a blog on there called the Name and Shame List. And check to make sure that your name isn't on there. And if it is on there and you don't feel it should be, please reach out to me. But what we've been doing is we've been going into these Zooms. So currently we've just grabbed all her Zoom links, names, and we've put them. So this is names of people like Tami. And then down the bottom here, these are names of people that are in these Zoom meetings. Now, you might be in these Zoom meetings learning stuff, but a lot of the time those people become, they're not just victims, they are being groomed to promote. So if your name's not in here, there's a paragraph down the bottom. The other thing on the website, what you can do is you can go along to the chat and you can go, where did my crypto go? There we go. There's another one. Elf Union was another scheme that she promoted. So she's just like recklessly promoting any crypto opportunity that is multi-level marketing based. She makes her living from getting commissions every time somebody signs up. If you want to know where your crypto went, so if you signed up for a platform, they gave you a crypto address. If you give that to us, we will track it and let you know where your crypto went. So there's a form linked off our website, and you can do that. Now, what else did I want to do? Miracle Cash and more. So if you did go to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, let me on. There's a in there where you can come in here if you want. She got pissed. I know she let you speak and she recognized your voice straight away. I thought that was crack up, really. I think we have Tami. If we put Tami in my search here, I think so. This is the thumbnail for today's meeting, and I'm just updating it as we speak. Tami Sis. There's Tami promoting, which I believe is We Are All Satoshi with Sam, and she was at that point telling everyone that the Fault Horizon was going to pay out 3% dividends, and they're going to pay it into the back end of We Are All Satoshi. That was the last time we actually saw her in a meeting with Jarvis and the like. And they were going to be on the board of committee. 9 people were going to actually be on the board to look after We Are All Satoshi. Then Gobi reached out to me and said, don't rubbish him because he's trying to get Jarvis to liquidate the Vault Horizon, which should be happening in 11 days' time. And because he wanted to get the money out of it so he could pay back his community who have all invested in We Are All Satoshi because they'd lost money. It was just crazy. So what have we got here? I'm just looking at some of the ones, pump and dump. But you'll find, here she was here. So what's she promoting there? That was it. Attendance. I think that was just a private meeting. But here it is, Ultron Union. This is scam after scam. Now, none of these platforms. So it's all very well to say that we're a scammer and we're doing this for money. It's all very well to say that my YouTube channel generates me about $200 a month. I spend 70 to 80 hours a week trying to expose these people who are making, these scams available. And yes, I do need to make a living, and I'm not rich, I'm not profiteering, and I don't think $200 a month, so if you can support me in any which way or form, buy us a cup of coffee, keep the show going. But at the end of the day, that's not our motive. She actually mentioned things. I've had 2 people in my family disappear from this planet because they couldn't live up to the expectations that a certain religion put on them. We've also had organizations reach out to me who fight these scams. And a lot of people are leaving this planet. I have to say, not use the words. And it's really sad. But what I'm getting at is you can go through here and there's Miracle Cash and More. Here she is promoting Miracle Cash and More. Miracle Cash and More. They actually tried doing things to me legally and failed, which I won't talk about. Robex. Now, Robex is another opportunity she's promoted, and stop promoting it. She was on the stage receiving some award from Miracle Cash and More even before they took off. Now, Miracle Cash and More, I'm not saying they have, but they actually get offered money to promote these things. They know that these good people like Tami have been big in the Hyperverse community. They know that there's a lot of people associated with them. So these companies like Robex go to Tami and say, look, we'll give you $100,000 if you promote it. Now, Robex were actually offering her preloaded wallet addresses. I think it was Robex or maybe Miracle Cash. Can't remember which one, so don't quote me on that. And I don't always get my facts right. But let's just say if I handed you a glass of water and I told you that 1% of this water has been infected with cyanide, would you drink it? So we've got Tami here promoting time after time, promoting these scams, and she's poisonous. I don't know why they keep coming up, but I've got the same ones over and over again. But you'll see that she's been rampant for years doing this sort of stuff. So just want to point that out. But we'll keep you up to date as much as we can. Robex is a crack up. So if I went to Miracle Cash and More, so if we go to videos, the funny one I want to show you is, remember the 2 mics, and we have that fake CEO. Do I actually have that in here? And just while you're looking, this video here is when this is Brenda Chunga, and she was arrested and charged and pleaded guilty to her involvement in the Hyperverse scam, and she was brought a let go, and her job was to entice Sam Lee to go to America so they could arrest him. And this is when she came out to the hyper community and basically endorsed Sam and let him weasel his way back into the hyper community. It's just absolutely wicked. And then we had the Mike and Mike scam. Yeah, but no, there's a whole list of things, but it's all one bucket of soup, to be honest. So what we've got coming up in the chat room here, StreamYard Danny. What are we doing? Are we not? Have I not given the link? Let's see what we've got. Somebody's going StreamYard. Have I got something going wrong here? I hope not. Let's have a quick look. Make sure. Nope, we've got good sound. What are we doing? Okay, we're having a look at the links here. So we've got share. Oh, thank you.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, thanks, Bob, for coming on stage. Sometimes I get lonely up here, and I just have no friends. Oh, my goodness. What a joke. 30 people in her meeting, and 10 of them were us.
Well, 4 of them were me.
7 of them were me. So that brings it down to so that because I think the most I saw there was 40, I think 45. No, I think 40. I can't remember, but it wasn't many. But what a crack up. Oh, good on you, mate.
And then if you notice the people, they're all people from Boomerang. Mike Ace was there. The other lady is in Boomerang.
I didn't actually have a chance to process who was in the meeting, funny enough, but we can actually have a wee
Margaret Gay or whatever that she was there.
If you went through all the scams that she's been associated with, wonder if
Crypto Futures, which was in yeah, that guy thinks he's a Mr. Anonymous. I have him on video. So if you're listening to me or Crypto Futures, I actually have you recorded with your real face.
So I went through there at the start and I actually did copy.
And Jennifer, the Jennifer girl is the same person who was the admin for Vitalook, Ton Booster, and there's another one she did. Then
good on you, man. Hey, did you see the chat room? I must have got about 130 cut and pastes in before. It was hilarious, man. And I went to Chat GPT and I said, "Oh, can you provide me a warning about Tami Jackson?" And yeah, because I'd already
actually thought for a while Tricia was you because the way she was talking.
Because that's what I did. I scooted in there, and I don't really get mad at here it is. So here I am at the start, and I'm just highlighting everyone's names, and then I use their names to go in with the other, so they just get totally confused. And that's obviously that guy Edward, whatever he said. Oh, I've got 2 Edwards in here, and the other one's not me. But you have a multi backup, and then also I have my stable connection name. But I just had to crack up. So we go here and have a look at these people. So these are I wonder who the coach lady is, because Tami said that she's got a coach, and then up turns another coach. Now, how many coaches do you need? What's that? Fiona, the lady, and then we had Coach Whitney, and now we've got another coach who's coaching.
Well, Wendy or whatever is, I think, the other one, but I think she has her full name, so we could find her.
Also, did you notice? I've signed up for. Excuse me. So her platform, I signed up, and I put a naughty picture, a Tugman picture up as my profile picture. So I was actually hoping that that she would say, "Oh, look, I've got 2 new requests straight away," and that would have been absolutely a crack up. Oh, so what's the platform she's using here? You reckon? Like, we've got Blockchain IQ Tribe Community.
And if you look at the source code, I bet you the name of the app is Mighty Network, because it actually says iOS app.
Oh, right. Let's have a look. Let's do it.
So see, it says Mighty Network everywhere. Mighty Networks.img. That's probably where she hosts the images.
Mm.
And if you go down, where it's all iOS somewhere.
I know why. So we just need to report that platform. Oh, brilliant. We can report that to Mighty Networks, because that's on the, I noticed that she claims that she's got, so it's just a platform. So this is easy because we can just complain to Mighty Networks. I've got this now. All right. So if we just go back to here.
Goodbye, video call software that you paid so much for.
I reckon. So this is on the Play Store. So it's powered by Mighty Network. So we just need to show that she's doing multi-level marketing. So if we go to Mighty Network, which is going to be right here, this is the platform she's using. So let's go to the terms and conditions and find out whether you're allowed to promote multi-level marketing on here, and we just report her. And then I can say, look at the video that we've got. Terms of use. Oh my goodness, it's really going to be that easy? I mean, we should wait until. Oh, this is stupid. Let's just go multi MLM. There's no word there. Hold up. Multi. Right, multi. There's no. Yep. Okay. What? Oh no, multi-tiered users. Okay. License to connect. Through multi-tiers.
No, that's just through multiple tiers for them. That's their.
What if you can do protections, right? Content, your data, acceptable use. You agree to the following. Okay, let's have a wee read here.
If you violate intellectual property,
you agree to follow the Mighty.
Yeah. All right, we'll just have a read of this.
You agree to follow the Mighty Network's acceptable use policy. If you're a host, you agree to respect commitments made to members of your Mighty Network about use of the membership list, as further described in Section 5. You accept responsibility if your content violates the intellectual property or personal rights of others. You agree to pay all royalties, fees, and any other monies owed to any person by reason of any of your content. You're not obligated, but reserve the right to remove or suspend, in whole or part, your content that violates the Mighty Network's acceptable use policy.
Right. So now we're going to that acceptable use policy, and this is where we'll probably find multi-level marketing. Let's see.
No harassment or attacks. I consider what you did to you.
No violations of laws or regulations of violence of intellectual property. Oh, look. No publishing or spam. No viruses. No sexual, moral, or tracking forced labor. Forced labor. No harassment or attack of personal community-based attitudes such as race, authenticity. Oh, she, yeah.
She attacked you.
Yeah, she did actually. Yeah. Right. Okay. So how do we go and report this? Let's do this now. Let's take down that wee platform.
Where's contact?
Community. Mighty community help.
Help.
Mighty
help.
Mighty about us careers. Oh well, there must be a link in here. Right, services.
I say help.
Start a free trial. Help.
I would think help. Or
yeah, help. Yeah,
or
help.
I'd look for sales, and they'll usually give you to a live agent because they're trying to make the sale.
Hello, 20. Here we go. Watching. Question. Mighty help.
Oh, ask them at a live visit. No.
Here we go. What do we got here? 4 members. Host for members. Don't make me join up. Live wisdom. Access
find it.
How do we did? Oh, I know. It's just ChatGPT. It's the weirdest thing. Hello, ChatGPT. Could you please tell me how to go about complaining about someone who's using the platform? Oh, let's see what happens.
It's also hosted on GoDaddy.
Right. So it says terms of use, community guidelines. So let's have a look on that one. Complaint. Oh, you can't see this, but this is what we're getting. I'll just flip screens. Yeah, well, that won't be that hard to shut down because all those platforms hate those type of people who are using it to promote. And she said that she's going to be promoting scams and building a community for crypto opportunities.
Yeah, and then won't that be funny if Mighty says, "Guess what? Now you're legally liable."
Oh, you've got
for every scam that's on there.
Well, they've got a support email address, so that's one thing. We found that. I'll just see if we can bring up these.
And I would attach how Miracle Cash is this scam. How everyone that she showed on the video, Cryptex, every single one, and then she'll get fined for every single one.
Yeah, and everyone that loses, she's liable, was it, or something like that? So it could be another way of doing it. Okay, let's go community onlines. That page was gone. Terms of use, Mighty Network. using the service, how it works. There must be a way. Mighty Networks registration, privacy policy, help, acceptable use policy, networks. Hold on, we'll get this. What have we got? Oh, yeah, that was brilliant though that you got to speak, and I got to speak. No, yes, I got to speak. You got to speak. And
I love how she thought she had my location. I'm like, you're googling my phone number.
I have to say, did you like the music? Your data, acceptable use. Agree the following if you are the host. Copyright, trademarks, service material, your license to you, endorse screening, emails, contact information.
You know what you should do? We should copyright ourselves, our voices and stuff.
Here's one. Take down. Here we go. Take down assistance. Legal. So let's do this. Let's go straight into it. Legal. I'm going to use what I'm going to do is I might
UK, USA. Oh, there's a bunch.
So let's write up an email. Take down assistance. So now we're going to go back to ChatGPT, and we're going to say, I need you to help me write an email to. Right, who are we writing it to?
Mighty Networks?
Yeah, Mighty Networks. There it is. I'll just grab that.
To the user who is promoting known scams.
Yep. Mighty Networks. Mighty Networks. I need you to help me write an email to Mighty Networks about one of their new members who is using their services to promote illegal multi-level marketing opportunities,
which have been deemed a scam.
Yep. The lady has been involved in a scam that has defrauded people out of $1.9 billion called Hyperverse.
Perfect. And then link to the articles.
He is currently recruiting people using your platform to encourage them to invest in other known crypto scams.
Perfect.
Yeah. I have recorded the lady in action and can present you a video showing her using your platform. Currently, she doesn't have any members, but intends to build a community. She was in charge of a community of over 1,000 people who lost millions of dollars. Right. All right. So now we need to find her link, which is, I think, if I hit refresh there. Yeah. So I understand that because they'll have an app. So they have access to an app. So they won't be able to facilitate hosting people. So yeah, I understand this. This is her website address. This is her, your. It is definitely hosted website address. I see that you also have an app. She has. Oh no, I'll just leave that her website address. What else could I say about her? It's I suppose I need to link to the live at the moment.
And then at that, I would link to past scams like behind MLM, and then other articles showing that same website was this like scam, like show multiple, like anything that has her picture on it.
Yeah. So what we could do is we could put
to show like this is what she does.
Yeah. I'll just I'll just get rid of that for now and go. Please give me links to other scams that Tami Jackson or Tami Jackson has been involved in that have been fraudulent. Okay, I'll just see that ChatGPT does that first.
See how many we recognize.
Save me doing any other work. I've been in several questionable cash and jumping up crypto scams. Oh, look, crypto. Look, it comes up with the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avengers and under Rumble. That's funny. Right. So now what I do, I'm not going to go to town on this because sometimes we don't need to. They'll look at it and see that she's promoting it for that. Caution. All right. And now we can just go like that. So now we come down to, that's jammed by the look of it. Ooh, put that there.
Find using that new technique, if I could find her WhatsApp group.
I know it won't be listed yet, will it?
Well, if she posted it
Funny thing is,
anywhere,
Amy, you're probably watching us right now. That's the funny thing. But you know, and I mean, think about what you're doing, and you know, you said no one can stop you, and then you go off at Bob and I. So I'm not reading the chat, Susie. I see you posting messages. I'll just right. Let's see what happens.
she just named to the. Oh, she said one of the people was her, so it was really less.
Right. Okay, I see. It's not even her. I got you. One of them was me. I signed up twice, so that was a bit of a laugh. Yeah. Okay, so this is quite cool. Dear Mighty support team, urgent takedown request. Oh, this is going to be a friggin' crack up. So let's go to my email. Put that as a subject line. Chat GPT certainly makes it a lot easier for us. I mean, even especially being dyslexic, I hate writing emails, but that's enough. So now we've got Dear Mighty, blah, 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 the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. There's our email. So let's have a wee listen to what we just wrote to your platform that you're using, Tami. We'll shut you down.
Dear Mighty Network support team, I hope this message finds you well. I am writing to bring to your attention a serious issue regarding one of your members, Tami E. Jackson, who is using your platform to promote illegal multi-level marketing MLM and fraudulent crypto opportunities. Tami E. Jackson has a history of involvement in high-profile scams, most notably her role in the Hyperverse Ponzi scheme, which defrauded investors out of an estimated $1.9 billion. In this scheme, over 1,000 people were misled and lost millions of dollars. Tami was heavily involved in promoting Hyperverse and encouraging investors to participate in this unsustainable and fraudulent venture. Currently, Tami is using your platform under the URL https://blockchain-iq-tribe-community.mn.co to recruit people into additional known crypto scams. I have video evidence of her engaging in these activities, which can be viewed here. https://www.u-tube.com watch v equals b8c-emc-nv0. Her current actions on your platform are extremely concerning and could result in more people falling victim to these fraudulent schemes. She has a record of promoting various scams, including Miracle Cash and more, which involved exaggerated claims, false partnerships, and a pyramid-like commission structure that defrauded countless individuals. I urge you to investigate this matter urgently, as her continued use of your platform to promote illegal activities could have serious consequences for the people she recruits. I am happy to provide additional evidence, including the recordings I have of her actively using your platform to promote these scams. Thank you for taking swift action on this matter, and please let me know if you need any further information. Best regards, Danny de Hek, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger.
Boom.
That was really nice.
Isn't that brilliant? I mean, there we go, using ChatGPT. I don't think I could actually write a better email like that myself, you know. But yeah, so say goodbye to your platform there, Tami. Say goodbye. And look, logo, she goes on about me. She says, I do this for the money. And there's her logo.
I wonder if you could
with
use
money
an
in
American dollar. Isn't that like copyrighted?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
well, it's on the American dollar.
Well, you're not allowed to reproduce money. Could be counterfeit, but I don't think it's been used so we can go buy stuff.
Unless it's an explanation of what the dollar looks like, that could be considered copyright infringement.
And it's all got Bitcoin in it. Oh, I just think that's funny. So if you want to, you can join. If you want to have a look at her platform or watch it, the takedown, as they say, I'll put the link in the chat room, and you can go bookmark that and keep an eye on that. That site should be down. Now, other things that she's doing would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Let's check out who the web post is. If it's Amazon, which probably she was stupid.
Well, no, but that Mighty Networks will provide this whole platform, and she's just discovered it. And then, yeah, see, it's powered by Mighty down the bottom. It's got powered by Mighty, so she'll be just kicked out of there in minutes. I mean, I reckon in 24 hours, sites like this just get taken down. So it's going to be a bit of a crack up, isn't it? Yes. What else have we got here?
What do you mean Miracle Cash is a scam? Oh crap, that's my main one.
It would be rude not to have a wee look around and see if there's any. I've got to go to work anyway, but I'm just wondering if it'd be rude not to have a wee look around to see if any of the other boys are in here. Now, what other? Who's the one that we've been watching lately?
Our boy, Mr. Lion.
Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Passcode. Let's go to Joel. You mean Joel, the new guy?
Joel.
Joel Lion. Let's see if he's around.
Well, yeah. I wonder if he's trying.
He is pissed, mate. So that's him. Let's see what we got.
He's so stupid.
Million
Joel, if you're
mine.
listening, you are a moron.
Oh, did you listen to that recording? It was so funny. It was just ridiculous. Jan, we'll have a look at Jan. So who's the big players at the moment that really piss us off? I mean, we've got people like Trade 11 that never really got any traction. We don't even know. We've got that.
We haven't done anything with them.
I mean, Trades is, you know, I had a guy the other day rang me up. He's put $25,000 into all these scams, lost it all. And he said, he said, he's from Nigeria. And he goes, I've only put $5,000 in trades, but do you think I've lost my money? I go, mate, you've lost $25,000 already. And you've gone and put another $5,000 down on another scam. Where do you get this money from to throw it into the wind? And haven't you learned, you know? Oh,
yeah,
Hitchkin.
I mean, everybody's doing Cryptex. I'm like, dude, like, oh, Cryptex is real.
But you're staking your money for $100, isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like any real staking platform. Let me teach everybody any real staking platform. Once the stake is over, you can take it out. You can stake it for. There's different ones for like a week, 2 weeks, month, depending on what platform. There's different ones depending on how long
you can take it at any time. Yeah, because you can take out your stakings any time, even mature, right? That's what you mean, eh? Just keep it in there for the full length of it.
Depending on the platform, some will charge a early fee. Like
but you can get your money out of it. If you know they're going down, you can say, right, I'm going to pull my money out and lose all your profit, or you know, but you can get some of your principal out. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm going to
come on, people, like.
So I don't know. We need to
normally she has some dancing company that her go-to lady who was running it, Dance Spirit.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's worth putting her website address in here though, because I think it will get taken out. But you know what I mean?
Don't put that. Well, you put it in the description. You could probably put it in the description.
Yeah,
and
edit it later. Edit it later. What do we got? Scam. If we go backwards, she must hate us though, because we have caused so much.
I know she hates you more than she hates me.
Oh yeah, but she recognized your voice straight away, which I thought was all hard.
Because I can call her and leave her messages. Hello, Tami.
I see you doing that. I wouldn't hate you.
And she's like, "Oh, I got him out of the room," and then on the recording, I'm like recording the room on her voicemail. She's like, "Oh, he's still in there. What the hell?"
Well, I think she's. We've got a phone number. Why don't we ring her? Okay, some fun. Let's ring up Tami. Listen to this.
Yeah, I love how she challenged us to actually talk and have a conversation, and then she kicks you out of the room.
Yeah,
just like
I know.
A normal.
Hey, Tami. Listen to this. This is going to crack you up. Calling. Hold it. Oh, hold it. That's not going to work. Wait, I'll try this again. You'll love this, mate. Oh, it's not working. Come on. I've got something funny happening. Oh, I've got my program going, but I'm waiting for it to connect. It's not connecting. Hold up. I'm going to shut it down. Open up. Hey, I thought she's going to get everyone to turn their cameras on, so I've got a recording of a lady, and I would have had to hold my phone really steady, but I've got a recording I can hold up.
I love how she makes people get on camera, because that means when I go find their Facebook profile, it makes it super easy.
Well, the other thing I thought was really interesting, all these scams, including the one that guy Chris Lyon was promoting, they get people to do their dirty work, and they get them to be accountable, because they do these big gala events, and they get their photos and they publish all the people that are promoting it. And they're just throwing them under the bus, aren't they?
Yeah, well, all it's going to take is one person to say, "Hey, unless they didn't sign a picture agreement," because usually when you use someone else's photo at these things, they make you sound like you waive your right to video and pictures. If you don't sign that, that person can come back and ask for
Hey, Tammy's just on the phone. Hey, Tammy, we haven't seen you for a while. We understand reading the newspapers that you were incarcerated for promoting crypto opportunities, and you got locked up for 2 years. But now we hear that you've come clean, and you've learnt from your ways, and you're doing some good in the community, and you've now launched your own platform where people can sign up, and you're going to educate them about crypto. That must be exciting for you.
Yes, it's true that there are cases where people who have been incarcerated for promoting cryptocurrency opportunities or other fraudulent schemes can come back and start new ventures to educate people about crypto. However, it's important to proceed cautiously when dealing with individuals or platforms promoting crypto or financial investment opportunities, as there are many scams and frauds in the industry. It's always advisable to do thorough research and consult with the financial advisor before investing in any financial product or platform.
Thanks, Tammy. That's awesome. Now, I want to ask you something. Do you know who the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger is?
The term Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger is not a widely recognized phrase in the cryptocurrency and investment industry. It's possible that it may refer to an individual or a group who are known for exposing Ponzi schemes or fraudulent investment opportunities in the currency space. In the world of cryptocurrency, there are many individuals and organizations that work to raise awareness about scams and fraudulent schemes and to educate people on how to identify and avoid them. However, without more context or information, it would be difficult to provide a definitive answer as to who specifically is being referred to as the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger.
Well, I am the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and I've just witnessed you on Zoom trying to promote a new opportunity where people can sign up in a membership website. And I'm really surprised that you were doing that because of your history in promoting Hyperverse. You realize that Hyperverse was a $1.9 billion scam and you were heavily promoting it. I think it's a bit cheeky that you're now trying to give advice to other people. How do you sleep at night, Tammy?
As an AI language model, I don't have personal experiences or feelings that would affect my ability to sleep. However, for individuals who have promoted fraudulent schemes like Hyperverse in the past, it's possible they feel regret or remorse for their actions and the harm they caused to others. It's important for individuals to acknowledge and learn from mistakes and to use their experience and knowledge to help prevent others from falling victim to.
Tammy, did you learn? And why are you promoting crypto opportunities after your crooked history? What are you doing continuously promoting crypto opportunities? Give it up, please.
As an AI language model, I can't speak for an individual named Timmy and their motivations or actions. However,
the name is Tami Jackson. And I'm talking to you, and you are not an AI model. You are hiding behind AI. We know it's you, Tammy. Come out of the AI and be a real person for once.
While it's true that this is a simulated conversation, I am not an individual named Timmy or Tami Jackson. I am an AI language model created by a technology company to provide a range of information and generate responses to user inputs. I don't have personal experiences or feelings, and I don't.
Anyway, you get the idea, Bob. Have fun with her, can we? But that's so cool because when I was there, I thought I'll just record. But that's what I turned when she let me turn my camera on, I played that and she could hear her own voice. But then she mistaken it to thinking that it was somebody rebroadcasting the stream, not realizing it was actually a message directed straight at her, which is a bit of a crack up.
I love how she's like, "Oh, stop the recording," and then I'm playing my copyright music.
Oh, I know. And it was so cool that I could switch it out with our music. It was so funny. So now we have a new thumbnail. That music was brilliant, and it went for so long. And did you notice she also stopped her? Why do they record their meetings? Have you noticed that?
I love that because it's gonna be the greatest evidence.
For individuals or business.
Oh, sorry, I'll just shut her up.
It's gonna be the greatest evidence because when Mighty Network comes back, I'm like, "Oh, go ask Zoom for the recording."
Yeah. So what have we got? Live exposing Tami Jackson, Shady MLM, past and latest Ponzi scheme. And what did she actually promote? It was a membership.
It's membership, which there's 3 different levels.
Yeah.
And she's just showing the programs. I'm like, Natix is a scam, Miracle Crash is a scam, Cryptex is a scam.
I reckon that was the best part of the whole lot. So when because she didn't want to, because once I sort of started a wee bit soon, but I couldn't help myself. But when she started, she said, I'm not going to show everyone everything because she knows that we were watching. But then she couldn't help herself, and she went into the back end and started showing that they were going to be promoting
I think
these
because she
different.
thought we were out. I think she thought we were out
Oh,
of the
definitely.
room.
And I think that
Like,
we
oh,
just.
I kicked the voice I knew out.
Yeah, is this, where are they? Oh, here they are, Opportunity Center. So this is, so we look at that there.
Oh, I Am Academy or something was in there. Send My Academy. Is that the same as I Am Academy?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. She rattled one off that had a name change. Why do these scams name change? So we got Miracle Cash and More. Then we've got, what's this one? Cryptex. Write 4-line letter and get paid. Send Academy. Write a 4-line letter and get paid.
Oh, I know what program that is. That's the letter program.
Well, Send It Academy. I've never heard of that one.
It's not called Send It Academy. It's paid per letter that our girl did. The MLM lady who changed.
Academy.
Over.
So why would she wonder why she'd call it Academy then? Another anything with Academy.
I think they might have put that as a placeholder and they couldn't think of the name. So you write a letter and you're supposed to get $60 per letter.
I don't know. It's in the United States, Silver Creek. She might have a genuine one in there. So Send It Academy. There is a link. Send it.
No, because you wouldn't get paid for a letter. This is like a course thing.
Just a program we offer. So these will be affiliate links for her, and people sign up for them. She gets commission.
Correct.
So that's exactly what she'll be doing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I would contact them. Say, hey, your member is illegally using illegal promotion techniques.
Well, the other thing she said too, which I thought was quite funny, she hasn't got any content, but she's going to repurpose some old content that she's got. So I can only assume she's going to try regurgitating stuff that she got from Hyperverse, which I think is absolutely crack up. So Opportunity Center, the more you pay, the more access you get to her scams. Isn't that ridiculous? So you pay for a membership, you get more access to more scams that she promotes, and then when the scam falls over, you lose your money there. And you also have had the privilege of paying for I'm just going to go back
access to the scam.
Yeah, I know, it's like getting access. So what's this one here? So we'll just have a look and go through this again. I'm just trying to make it big. Welcome to our whatever center. Oh shit. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Oh, car chase. I'm sorry, get distracted easily. Right. So where's this is live. That's what the problem is. Oh look, car chase. This is stupid. Oh no, but you get the idea, I think. Yeah, so it's the platform's going to be broken. And this bubble thing, I've actually seen this bubble thing before, actually, and other things, but more crypto thingy. But did you notice that if you look at the top of the screen here, she's got no notifications, and then later on we get to the fact she's now got. If we go back to here. She's on a different login, but I've signed up twice, so there's 2, and there's one.
What's interesting is Double Vision is connected to another program that me and Stealthy were on.
Oh, here we go. Look, so these are the opportunity centers on the back end. So if we stop that for a second, so now we've got she's loaded up all the opportunities, and then you've got blockchain, the different types of digital.
That's if you're a membership. That's so there's Digital IQ, which is probably the lowest one.
I tell you what would be interesting though, if we went to Mighty Networks. Let's go here. I have an idea.
Mighty. You can sign up for a thing using the app. And bypass.
Well, I'm wondering if we could actually sign up for their platform as a demo and see start a free trial and see if it's the same platform. Just I know it is, but like. Hey, this could be a way for it. We could use it for our community. That'd be a laugh. You know what I mean? So instead of use that password link here, update. Okay. What brings members together? Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Bringing individuals recover crypto scams. Look, it's write your own. Oh my goodness! So it even builds your whatever. How do we get that going? Oh, it refreshes. Skip. Oh no, how do you go? No, it's good.
Use
Right,
the first
right.
one.
Oh, I see. You just tick it. Okay, so we go. That's it. Rightio. Yeah, that's it. Let's go in here.
It gives you names and everything. Jeez.
Oh, look, it's the exact platform. All right. So now we go next. So there's my website set up. Oh, I can be Tami all over. Looks like it could be a great platform. Sign in. Oh yeah. So that's good. Yep. Oh my God. Yes. And look, it's even got a crypto coin. So you can see how easy it is for these people to set up these platforms.
Welcome to the Ponzi recovery cycle.
Look at this. We've now got a platform, just same as Tami's, within 2 minutes. I mean, are we kidding? I mean, look at this, members. Hey, if you guys want to join my membership account, I'll give you a link. I mean, this is free so far. And then look, here's my bubbles that she's talking about. She would have been better using the demo to show off what she could do rather than her empty shell of account. Events, general, welcome, discussion. So now what we want to do, we want to create, we want a course, a discussion, a welcome. So let's go discussion, a quick post, an article. Oh my goodness, an article. So we're going to write an article. So we're going to say, I know what to do. We'll go back to the title. This is funny. Watch this. I'll write a blog. Title, boom, oops, title. And there's my thing I pasted in their chat room. Boom. So there's my article. And I go post. This is actually quite a nice platform. Notify all members. Don't notify. Let's send them spam. Oh, I should be sitting here wetting their pants. Oh, look, there's a new message. So now you can do a course. It's just quite nice, actually. I'm wondering if we could use this as a membership platform. Wonder what it costs. Upgrade. All right, upgrade. Let's see what we cost. It's probably like $10 a week or a month. Oh, brilliant. Not even much. So courses, business, popular, pro plan, contact us. Well, there you go. There's Tami Jackson's. This platform that you're looking at right here is Tami Jackson's new release. And she's going to build a community out there and teach people how to scam each other. Isn't that just ridiculous? So that's a video, I think. I think it's a take, Bob. I think we've done well. I think we should just about pat ourselves on the back. We got a special mention. We even had music sung to us, even though we hijacked the music and had our music instead. I think we have to actually show that, don't we? I don't think we can leave without showing Tami Jackson dancing to our music. Is that the one? It must be about there. Yeah, here it is. So you won't be able to hear that, but I'm going to actually I'm going to make it so you can. 1 second, please, caller. I mean, that's
we should put our music in and send it to her.
Oh, did you not hear that? Listen, mate. Listen to this. This is your music.
What you see now? Can you see his
Oh, her music did come through. I had our music overpowering it, but it didn't work.
I fly it. All right, so
it's
going
to edit that.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. So that's your music.
Oh, that's the other dude, Scene Dick or whatever his name is.
Yeah. So I turned the music down for her, but it didn't. I couldn't turn the volume down of the web browser, so she actually got that away.
It looks like
we did have this music in the background, and it was brilliant. And I thought that was playing, so I was playing. Oh, great! Well, that means I'll have a wee copyright strike on that one.
Well,
Stop
just
sharing.
edit it.
Oh, you can't on lives. Pretty hard. It'll be interesting though, because you mentioned a couple of words that one of my videos got a public warning for. But when I do lives, you can use those words, which is really, really sick. Hey, but the good thing, which I will do before we go, so people who don't realize this here is really cool. So what I do is I go, please tidy up my list, and paragraph C, and here's all the people that were in the meeting before, and now we want to go to.
You know who we got to look up, right?
Yes.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you see a key name there?
Oh, who are we going to look up? No, have a look. So these are all the people that were in the meeting. Coach.
Do you see somebody you recognize there?
All right, having a look.
Larry Lane, baby. Woo,
where?
Woo.
Larry Lane.
Remember that question you were asking, talking to the Three Stooges earlier?
No.
Chris Lyon, Mr. Joel.
Oh.
And you said about a program that would there's not enough people on Earth.
Oh yes. Yep.
Larry Lane is the one of the owners.
Oh right. Oh brilliant. And he was in there. Oh, that's cool. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to.
No, but what the name you keep missing, Carolyn Jackson. Did you miss the part where she said she's bringing family involved?
Oh, I see. Oh no, I didn't. I did. Yeah, I don't listen sometimes when I'm doing this because I'm trying to do other things, if you know what I mean.
So now we can get her daughter or Carolyn Jackson is in trouble.
Now, I don't know, but is Tami definitely in America, is she?
Yes, North Carolina.
Yep. All right. So here we go.
Because she actually acknowledged the rally that was in North Carolina.
Right.
Yeah, that's what the lady. Oh, how was the rally? And she goes, "Oh, yeah, it was nice." And that's how stupid she is. The person she went to see the rally for is against crypto. It was like, hey, smart genius. Like, do you understand the political views of all the people and what they're about?
Yeah. Zoom meeting names.
So Tam, if you're listening, you do know you're like double taxed if you picked that candidate you went to go see.
I don't care if you mention his name, but I might get more rankings or less rankings, eh?
I'm not mentioning that. I hate that candidate, so I'm not mentioning that person.
So these are all the people that were in the meeting, and you can see what I've done here now.
Yeah, Mike Ace. You see how that guy keeps showing up?
Yeah. So that's Tami, and there's the Zoom meeting links. So if in the future, you got Zoom. So that name that you just mentioned, for example, where's he gone? Larry Cleveland. Oh, there, Larry. So Larry Lane. Right, so this is how my database works. So you come here and you search for Larry Lane, and I press enter, and it brings up that he's been in recording with Bob. So now I go into Bob's recordings. You see?
And you know the travel portal is not legitimate, right?
Oh, they're in Nemo as well.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever you say, sir.
It's affiliate of 3 other companies, and they're terminating the affiliate accounts. So the travel portal will be going down.
Okay, well, and what would you like me to do about it? I don't sell it to other people. What I pay for is what I pay for.
So you like paying the $59 when you can just go to another website and get the exact same deal?
Mate. Obviously, we've got having a field day here with some of the stuff.
What I do is my money, and really none of your business.
So this is Bob's recording. So if you don't know Bob goes and rings up people and goes to town on recording, and these are all his recordings. Look at these recordings. Everybody that's involved. And what my job is we build a database, and this database, 2 government agencies have full access to our database. And if you are on the name and shame list, so currently we have over 250 people, and we've separated them all into countries. We don't tell people what country. Somebody in my chat room asked the other day, "Oh, is this public?" And I go, "No, but you can see it now." But if you're, like if you go into Chantal, which I was recording last night,
Chantal stickaboo,
tickaboo. So everybody that we see in these Zoom meetings, we are documenting. These aren't people you know, these are the promoters. So these are just everyone, you know, we've got people, I believe, who are doing human trafficking. You know, we've got evidence of that. I've got people saying they're doing human trafficking, but we've got no evidence. But every time I put something out like this, you know, we can actually dig deeper and get more information. So help us, give us information, email us, give us anything you know, and people, and we'll put it in the database, and we let the government. So what we've found is the governments will not ask us for information because of the Privacy Act. So I said to two governments, well, in that case, I'll give you full access to my database and you can help yourself. And whether it's true or not. So let's just say a government comes along and they see one of the scams that we're, you know, like We Are or Satoshi, they can come here and then get the information that we provide and then go research it themselves. You know, like just 2 days ago, we found the building that all these scams are ran out of. And that Sam Lee used to work in this building here. And there's 400 staff that work there. Garrett had worked in that building for 6 months promoting VidiLook. Diversal was in there running their directors meetings with the wallpaper of the same wallpaper. We've got WeWe Global. I know they use this company to produce their websites that turn into blockchain era. So the intel we're getting is really cool. I mean, in this building here, Sam Lee claimed he owned it. And he went in there with a coffee bag and spilt coffee all over the floor, and the cleaner come and told him off. Would you go and tell the owner of the building off if he spilt coffee and you were the humble cleaner? You know, they're just all full of shit. But this is where Sam Lee spent the majority of his time working. Now, when you saw VAV being launched, it was in this building here. And we've got other things like Silicon Valley. You know, this is all the compounds that Sam was walking through, and it just goes on really. So it's I think if I go into this mode here, but this is the intel that we're trying to grab.
Sorry, Susie, we've been ignoring you. News to hand: there's only $681 left in Boomerang.
Oh, we'll better have a quick look. I've got to go to work, but let's have a quick look at that just to make Susie happy. Sorry, we have been ignoring the chat room. But yeah, if you go to last night's video you'll see I did a bit of an explanation about where the money's gone.
She's posting the
Oh, she's getting impatient with us. That's what it looks like.
Oh, you're getting $100, Susie. $80.
Oh my goodness. So it's cleaned right out again. So if you look at this, you can see that there's only 700. I reckon they're going to do a runner. $700. That this wallet has filtered $350 million plus in the last 12 months. And it currently has $706 in it. And we watched the money be transferred out. So look at this. They transferred. Oh, that's in. That's $35 in. That's not going to break the bank, is it? If we go out in the last 24 hours, 12 hours, we have seen 25, 5, 5, 2, 5, 4, 20,000. 555,000. Yeah, so a lot of money.
20,000.
Actually, it's heaps. So what have we got? 2, 7. There's actually probably, it looks like $70,000 have been gone from this platform in the last 12 hours. They're cleaning up the bank. They're moving. This is what I'm seeing earlier. Oh, right. Okay, so I'll go to that link, and then I do have to start getting ready for work. I'm just going to bring up the extra link you've got. And what are you saying here? Boom. It do give me the same wallet. Ah, she did. Same link. So, yeah, it's the same link. So what are you saying here? You're okay. I'm the only one here, I think. Oh. There's moving.
They're moving money.
Yeah.
So
and just to give you a heads up, like Susie's absolutely genius at this. I mean, we're so grateful to have her, and we don't pay her enough. Anything. Sorry. But
she got an image. That NFT could be worth money in the future.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But if we went to this wallet address here, this is this wallet here, you'd look at this and think, oh, it's only got 1 cent in it. But you go down the bottom here, and it tells you that $7.2 million. Oh, sorry, I'm going to share screen. Do that again. Take 2. Okay, so this wallet that you're looking at, it's only got 1 cent in it, right? And then you come down here and you look at the transactions, and you can see that this has been money laundered. Well, it's crypto laundered, and then they build it up to 2.2, 2.4, 2.5 million, and then they clump it all together to 7.2 million, and they transfer it off to Binance. You know, so we've given this information to governments. I think that's what we need to do as well.
I wonder if our Binance guy would want to take a crack at that.
Well, we've got a lawyer at the moment who wants to come on here and tell us about the class action lawsuit that they're filing against Binance, and he reckons Binance could be held liable, for people who have deposited money into these scams. Just like a bank is in the UK, they can claw the money back from the bank. So now I think they're trying to say to these people, well, you need to do the same.
Which is, if anybody listens to All Bob's Call, I always mention that, and everybody goes, "Ooh, what do you mean they can take the money back?"
Yeah, so Susie's saying now it's locating the new blockchain home. I reckon they're moving it all to this Capital 3 thing, and they're going to try to get themselves away from, we are all Satoshi. Yeah. But what I think we do need to do with this database, I think we need to create an area where we've got like crypto addresses of interest, and do and have a map of crypto addresses in our filing system, which I think would be quite good, really. So I'm actually going to make a column right now, and I'm going to call it
or under the scam crypto addresses associated or something.
Well, crypto addresses of interest. Maybe that would be, and then we can go in there and we can actually start building, links to that sort of stuff.
Why is Sam Lee in lineage of Waz? Because he was involved. Susie's losing her mind.
Is she? I'm not surprised. She's got other issues.
Darwin's upline is Chavez. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'll just call it crypto addresses so I can fit it in there. Yeah. So now what we can do is we can.
Oh, and can we please put an end to the clown boys?
What clown boys?
Not to take Tammy's comment. The Three Stooges, the Lion, and just have Garrett like.
Oh yeah. Well, he reckons he's been in the offices, and I don't think that's a big deal anyway, because they'll probably put signs up. It's just stupid. But I mean, Garrett is actually quite cool. He was quite happy to.
Yeah, because I would love to see the reaction until, oh my God, it's not there. The company's not there. Here's the guy who went there, one floor by floor. Geniuses. It's not there.
Oh, it's gone.
No dream come true. It's not there. Like if you search the directory, because they have a world directory of all the buildings, and the company's not there.
Oh, okay. Well, if I went back to here, yesterday,
that's what I was gonna tell the clowns. It's like, well, we're gonna have somebody go there and videotape it, and then I'm gonna send it out to all your members.
But if I go to yesterday's video, they do have pictures of their offices, but whether they
but do you notice? Do you notice that the logo's not on anything?
I got one photo.
Even in their professional videos, it's like one of those offices that you can rent by the hour or by the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Regis, like that sort of style.
Yeah,
otherwise, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because they just even if they had an office, it just doesn't. It's all. These guys make millions of dollars from this, so they could stage an office for a couple of weeks, like you say, and then just bugger off. And then when it doesn't matter.
They all claim, oh, there's an office. There's office. Like, why isn't there stuff lasered into their desk? Like go to Microsoft, you'll see their logo in everything.
So this is theoretically their office.
I don't believe that sign right there. That looks too edited to me.
Well, you can buy these photos, and hey, why don't they? If you go through their videos, you can actually see a lot. Hey, I've got to go, mate. So that's probably me for the day.
Susie, I don't know, why did they root Sam from the lineage? What do you mean?
You guys need to get a room. Just saying. I've got to give this room back to the internet so I can go off to work and earn a living for a day, because that's why I do this. That's why
we have no lives. Hey, you gotta learn how to do stuff.
Tammy, just despite Tammy, go and click on all my videos, make me rich, because I'm going to be rich and I'm going to become a doof. I'm going to have my own music brand. I've got my music. I'll do a Tammy. It's pretty good, eh? Been practicing it. All right, mate. I'm going to go. Hey, thanks everyone. Thanks, Bob. You're awesome. Thank you, Susie, you're awesome. You know that. We say that all the time.
There's some other crazy meeting. I'll try to get it on at like 6.
Yep. All right. You can broadcast it and record it, and then I'll play it and stream it later on. How's that?
Okay.
All right. Hey guys, I'm Danny de Hek, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. If you've just been watching another live with Tami Jackson, she's come back with a new platform. It's not hers. We set up the same platform within about a minute. It's not real. It's not genuine. Everything that Tami Jackson vomits out of her mouth is a lie, and it's there to get you to lose your crypto. Do not trust these fraudsters. They've got a long history, longer than a dragon. We're holding the tail of the dragon. In fact, we're on the shoulders of the dragon, and we're stabbing the dragon. That dragon is Tami Jackson. Don't be fooled by these idiots on the internet trying to coerce you out of your crypto. If you want to invest in crypto, go buy some Bitcoin. You don't need to filter it through a platform that wants you to buy a membership or a license. That's my advice today. Hey, and I am a financial advisor. Okay, I'm not. Have a great day. See you guys.